Have you ever felt like your body suddenly changed the rules without telling you? You're eating the same, moving the same, doing all the things that used to work, and yet the scale won't budge. Your energy feels lower, and your body just feels slower. And it's frustrating because it can feel like you're doing something wrong. But here's what you're going to understand by the end of this episode. Your metabolism didn't break, it adapted. And once you see why it feels like the brakes are on, you can start working with your body again instead of fighting against it. Welcome to the Menopause Map Minute. I'm Cynthia Penner, certified menopause coaching specialist and author of the Menopause Map book series. Today is a medical minute where we break down your hormones, your symptoms, and the science behind what you're feeling in a way that finally makes sense. Let's make this simple and empowering with what is happening, why it is happening, and how it affects you. Let's start here because this is where things begin to click. What's actually happening inside your body right now? Your metabolism is slowing down, but not in a way most people think. This isn't your body giving up or failing. This is your body becoming more efficient. And honestly, this is one of those moments where the body just amazes me. As estrogen begins to decline in midlife, your body starts to shift how it uses and stores energy. It becomes more conservative, more protective. Instead of burning energy freely like it used to, your body starts asking, do I really need to use this right now? So you may notice weight gain, especially around the midsection, less tolerance for carbs or sugar, energy dips throughout the day, and slower recovery after workouts. And here's the part that can feel confusing. You haven't necessarily changed anything, but your body has. Intense, right? Time for a science snapshot. Metabolism is simply how your body converts food into energy. It includes your resting metabolic rate, where you just burn just staying alive, energy used during movement, and energy used to digest food. In midlife, your resting metabolic rate can decrease, meaning your body needs fewer calories to function than it did before. Now let's gently move into why your body is making this shift. Because once you understand this piece, it stops feeling like betrayal and starts feeling like protection. Estrogen plays a much bigger role in metabolism than most women realize. It helps regulate insulin sensitivity, fat distribution, appetite and hunger signals, and muscle maintenance. So when estrogen starts to fluctuate and decline, your body becomes more insulin resistant, meaning it doesn't handle sugar the same way. It becomes more likely to store fat, especially around the midsection, and it becomes less efficient at maintaining muscle, which is key for metabolism. And here's the deeper layer. Your body is trying to protect you. From an evolutionary perspective, lower estrogen signals a time when the body wants to conserve energy. It's like your body quietly shifting into safe mode. And you're going to love this connection. Less muscle plus more fat storage plus slower energy use equals a metabolism that feels like it's hitting the brakes. It's adapting to a new hormonal environment. The body is incredibly intelligent. Time for a science snapshot. Insulin is a hormone that helps more sugar or move more sugar from your bloodstream into your cells for energy. When insulin sensitivity decreases, more sugar stays in the blood. The body stores more of it as fat, and energy levels become more unstable. This is why midlife can feel like a sudden shift in how your body responds to food. Let's talk about how this shows up in your everyday life, because this is the part you feel. This shift in metabolism can feel like nothing works anymore. I gain weight just looking at food. I'm tired even when I shouldn't be, or my body doesn't feel like mine. And I want to pause here for a second because this is where so many women turn on themselves. They assume I must not be trying hard enough, but that's not the truth. The truth is your body is playing by a new set of rules. And when you try to force your old strategies into new hormonal landscape, it creates frustration, exhaustion, and often even more imbalance. This is where understanding changes everything because instead of eating less and stressing your body, over exercising and burning out your nervous system, or feeling defeated, you begin to shift towards supporting muscle, stabilizing blood sugar, working with your metabolism instead of against it. And this is where things start to feel possible again. Here are your supportive stepping stones. Let's bring this into simple, supportive actions you can begin to explore, not to force your body, but to support it. Focus on protein first. Protein helps maintain muscle, supports metabolism, and stabilizes blood sugar. This is foundational in midlife. Build strength, not just sweat. Strength training signal your body to hold on to muscle, which directly supports metabolic function. Support your blood sugar stability by balancing meals with protein and healthy fats that can help reduce spikes and crashes in energy. And prioritize recovery and sleep. And this is a big one. And I say this with so much understanding. Reducing stress sounds simple, but it's not always easy. There have been seasons in my own journey where I thought, okay, but how do I actually do that? And what I've learned is this: it's not about removing stress completely. It's about creating small moments where your body feels safe again. Even a few minutes of slowing down, breathing, stepping outside, those moments matter more than we realize. Stay consistent with supportive habits. General nutrients like magnesium, omega-3s, and whole foods can support overall metabolic and nervous system health. Connect with your medical team for recommendations on supplements. Here's what I want you to remember as you move into the rest of your day. Your metabolism didn't turn against you. It adjusted to protect you. And once you understand that, you can stop fighting with your body and start supporting in a way that actually works. If this helped you feel connected to the science, to your symptoms, explore the resources linked below for deeper guidance on navigating late perimenopause and early postmenopause with clarity and confidence. Understanding the map helps, but using it is where relief begins. So please, oh please, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss a new Menopause Map Minute. Because understanding yourself inside and out is how you flourish through menopause.